Hi everyone, I'm humbly Anna Anders on the YouTube channel here today. I wasn't sure if I would be able to shoot this YouTube video, but I wanted to sit outside and shoot this video with you this morning. I gotta take off my glasses. Hope everybody's doing good today. I'm doing pretty good. It's a beautiful day. I don't see any harp clouds out today. It's a typical summer blue sky, so I'm grateful for that. I'm saying a lot, and I don't like that. What do I want to say? You know what? I'm going to start with the Serenity Prayer. That's what I'm going to do, okay? That's what I need to do for me today here, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm Anna Anders on the YouTube channel at forglobalpeace.com. Thank you. So after a moment of silence for all the sick and suffering on our sacred Mother Earth planet, I'm going to recite the Serenity Prayer for us all. So that's what I'm going to do. I already burned a pot of cedar, and I'm going to burn some more cedar today. I'm going to be burning cedar probably quite a bit today, I think. So started burning it more yesterday too. Anyways, that's it. So let me get started with this. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Amen. Hi everyone, I'm humbly Anna Anders here on this YouTube channel. Please bear with me a little bit. I'm Anna Anders. Yes, I'm a daughter to my beautiful sacred parents, Sheila and Tony Figueroa, my mother who gave birth to me. But I'm also a sibling and a family member to a sacred family tree. And so that makes me Anna Anders, or Anna Figueroa originally. I prefer Anna Anders. I'm the mother of my children, and so that's why I hold that name, Anna Anders, if you will. But what I want to say here today is, hi everyone, I'm Anna Anders. I'm also a recovering person in the 12-step rooms of recovery. And what does that say about me? That says that I'm an addict, I'm an alcoholic, I'm a food addict, I'm a codependent recovering, I'm a parent who needed once upon a time parenting skills, so I went to Parents Anonymous because I was questioning those parenting skills once upon a time. You know, being born and baptized in this family disease of alcoholism. You know what, I gotta check the time on this video. Hold on a second. Okay. It's still working, 2:59, thank you. Just needed to make sure, because sometimes my phone does funny things and it shuts off. But where was I at? So yeah, I was talking about being born and baptized in this family disease of alcoholism and addiction and affliction. That was very traumatizing to a lot of people. But I'm not here to talk about other people's stories. I can only share my own. And what I know is that a tragic domestic violence event catapulted me into the rooms of 12-step recovery, humbly. I thought I was going on with a normal life with my husband and 3 kids, living at 7011 Virginia Avenue, March 17th, 1990, and that tragic event would catapult me into the 12-step rooms of recovery, where I would slowly wake up and take up my sacred truth, take up some recovery, humbly. It's been a slow and painful process, and it's interesting because, you know, even though I sit here before you at 56 years old, I'm still recovering, and my family is too, humbly, and I know that. And so what I'm trying to get to here today, and I also want to say I'm a recovering activist too, because I'm a peace activist. What I want to say, peace activists are not welcomed. If I was to throw on some army fatigues right now and a hat and have my rifle ready and say, hey, I want to join the military, everybody would be doing this. Hold on a second. Everybody would be doing, yay, she wants to join the military, you know, and yay, she wants to go kill people in the Middle East, you know, or wherever this government, this rogue network is going to have us go to. What I want to say about all that, it's corrupt, guys. We all been lied to from local to global. We are lied to every day and every way. And the other day, I put on a video I showed a video of me interviewing Carrie and asking her if her culture, her Hopi culture, would save the planet, you know, and all the years of hopiness, if you will. And, you know, I knew she was going to say no, and that's the brutal truth. None of our cultures are going to save the planet, people. If our cultures were going to save the planet, people, our culture would have done that back in the Geronimo days, back in the Crazy Horse days, back in the warrior days, you know, Tecumseh, all of them. So, and beyond the Native American culture too. I'm not just speaking about that. I'm speaking also into other cultures as well that have been divided and conquered, if you will, because of corruption. And that's the only thing that it is. Corruption and the desire for the desire for power and control, if you will, and occupation. And so that's what's happening amongst many Middle East nations right now, okay? So, and it's very disturbing and alarming how this rogue network has, you know, it's a secret society of people that has their access, if you will, to us, the masses, the 99%, through mainstream media, corrupt TV, you know, or television, vision. See, it tells lies, and it affects the way we see things. So I'm kind of going off on a rant here this morning, but it's much needed. Hold on a second. I'm going to check the time again on the video, if you will. It's 6 minutes and 48 seconds. The other thing I want to say is I'm so grateful. Hold on a second. I'm going to do a shout out to my family. I'm so grateful here humbly for going to my family reunion picnic here in June of 2016, where I would step on a thorn and it would catapult me into some emotional energy, if you will, some unhealed emotional energies. And so that was very interesting that had to manifest emotionally and spiritually. I am so thankful to that thorn. I'm laughing about it today, but oh my God, woo-wee, it was powerful. But it's also, I have to be thankful to the thorn, because the thorn got me back into some 12-step rooms again. And it also allowed me to give out my rigorous honesties to my family. And yes, I know I gave them out in video form and format, if you will, but humbly I spoke my sacred truth to those individuals, and I did not lie, from my experience, strength, and hope. Now, they can come back and counter me if they want with their videos or what have you, but best believe I will come back with my videos as well. So I'm not hiding under a rock of life anymore for people. And I'm not here to be a doormat or a floor mat to people either. So I live my truth, my sacred truths out, and that's what I've been doing. Checking the time again, 8 minutes and 25 seconds into this video. What else do I want to say? Yeah, humbly, you know, my oldest daughter said to me, from last week to this week, she said, "You should be the example, Mom." And I am being the example. I've been the example all along of recovery in our sacred family tree, and I know that humbly. Whether people think so or not, that's their opinion. But I know factually I've lived the best life that I could live, and done the best that I could do thus far, given the circumstances. And so on that note, I want to give a shout out to my friend who actually, you know, he started off as a co-worker. He was actually my boss, a manager. His name is Jordan. And Jordan, this is Anna Anders. I just wanted to say congratulations on making it to the Olympics. And I know that you did your very best, and it got you to the Olympics. And you should be so very proud of yourself, because you were one of many that was hand-selected to go. And, you know, I don't know how you guys do it. I mean, you run, you practice, you run, you sacrifice your whole life for these events and everything. And I kind of was, how do I say this? I was in deep admiration of you, cheering you on, and I even had to work on Sunday. I didn't want to work on Sunday. I wanted to go to a sports bar, actually, and watch you in the run. Oh, and I think my son still has the video, so I can't wait to watch it. But What I want to say to you, Jordan, is this. If you know you did your very best, then you know you did your very best, and that's all we can do in life. I'm humbly Anna Anders on this YouTube channel, and I know that I've done my very best with forglobalpeace.com. I know I've done it every time, so that's all we can do, our very best. So, and I feel really good about what I've done thus far, and I want to do more even, and I'm going to do more before I die. And that's between now and whenever God says, okay, it's time. But in the meantime, I want to live the best life there is to live. And I don't want to live my best life in unrecovery. I want to live my best life in recovery. So what am I getting at here today? I've been looking at some issues that have come up for me. And I talked about this a little bit ago. Video too long, got to cut the tape.